anyway, that was the vision board that I created for last year. So after that realization and noticing what impact it may be imparting on the people that I was facilitating the session to unintentionally, I started noticing that I was, I might not now remember exactly how the occurrence of events, but I do know that a shift started happening after that vision board session I had facilitated. When you have your goals, you write your vision board. The next thing is to take action. And when you take action, there are certain parts of your life or certain areas that will not get as much attention, which is why you end up having top priority goals, because it is impossible that you would work on a lot of things all at the same time. I felt like my mind now was always preoccupied by this goal, what I needed to do. You're moving from this one, you just completed this project, then right immediately after that you move on to another project to make sure that these goals that you have, you realize them. There was a figure as well which I wrote down as the figure that I wanted to achieve for the year, and I knew that it needed a lot of effort for me to make sure that happens. And I had listed what it is that I was going to do, and all those things are things that are possible to do, things that I could do. But I realized that, oh my gosh, this goal is really starting to consume me. And it was consuming me not in a positive way, not at all. I'll be lying if I'm saying it was consuming me in a positive way. Initially, yes, because then you are motivated, you're taking action, and it was great, and I could see things are happening because I'm making attempts. Things were happening until I realized, I'm Pindi. This goal is what occupies your mind. You wake up, Jay, in about a few seconds later, I'm thinking about winning leap. Jay, winning leap. This, that it's like my life is that anytime where I'm occupied by anything, it will be me thinking about what it is that I needed to do. It's like you're always on the go. That's how it felt. And I was like, hang on, this goal is now starting to be an idol, and that is a problem. That is where the intensity of what I